Well, look who's here for the late night. It's you. You're here. You're here for the late night. Who else did you think was here? Probably everyone else who watched this video around the time it came out. Go to greenmangaming.com, maybe for some late night shopping while you listen to us listen for signals from space. Phoenix, Arizona, 1997. Lights of varying descriptions were seen by thousands of people in a space of about 300 miles from the Nevada line through Phoenix to the edge of Tucson. Two distinct events involve a triangular formation of lights seen to pass over the state and a series of stationary lights seen in the Phoenix area. Well, the U.S. Air Force claimed that the second group of lights was a series of flares dropped by an A-10 Warthog during training exercises. No adequate explanation was given for the first event. Fife Symington, governor at the time and witness to the event, later called the event otherworldly. And to this day, the Phoenix Lights remain one of the most well-known UFO incidents in history. Hello, audience! Hunter here, and welcome back to Signal Simulator.
Okay, 50 feet down. 50 feet. In good shape,
We have an established start time and end time now.
30.
We start at sunrise, and we end at sunrise.
10. 3 feet per second.
Brilliant.
Contact down. 2, stop. Boost. Pro. Auto. We're on the surface. Okay, we made a good landing. Roger, 413 plus 10,000.
It just landed on the moon.
That was a beautiful one. Yeah, we're slightly off.
Everything's off, yeah.
Other than that, we're in great shape. Yeah, right on the way.
Huh? Oh.
Okay, Al, beautiful. We can see you coming down the ladder right now. It looks like you're about on the bottom step. And on the surface. Bad for old man.
Alright, let me try that experiment.
Okay, you're right.
05.
Al is on the surface.
Oh, great.
And it's been a long way, but we're here.
Alright, that doesn't work, so reboot all.
And I can see the reason we have a tilt is because we landed on the slope. The landing gear struts appear to be about evenly depressed. Take a look at take a look at concrete, or I should say.
Landing gear struts appear to be evenly depressed, huh? Yeah, we're all evenly depressed. All we're detecting out here are helium planets and gas giants. Though I think we did discover a terrestrial planet. I think. I could be wrong about that. 350, huh? Brilliant. Well, today is the day where we just sit here and let the system boot back up. I'm thinking that we'll also, I thought I turned everything off. I am so sorry. I have to do this. I'm so sorry. There it is. Alright, coordinate tracker, engage. Give me some audio with that as well. Boot up 3 servers. We'll run with those. 290.1, I see. Oh wait, 316.1. And I saw 200 point something or other. I'm gonna round it out at 0.5. Alright, elevation, minimal 10.1. It doesn't get a whole lot lower than that. Alright, 333.1. 333. 234. You've gone lower than that. You've gone down to 200. 344.9. Okay. Just cross out that entire first number at this point. You guys would cry if you saw my system for writing these down. 87.3, but I saw an 88 in there. Can we get that 88 back, please? 346.9. 75 down there. 12.3. 346.7. You've gone higher. 87.9. It's raining. And I guess we are overdue. We have gone a couple days without rain. Alright, we still have electricity. 87, please. The 88 point whatever, something or other. Right now I just have 88 and nothing. 346.2, you've gone higher. 201.2, you've gone lower. 337.1, 198.6, thank you. Sure, I crossed that out good. 331, 80.7, 10.2, you've gone lower. 347.6. 347.6. Got it. Numbers are in. Got anything else? I need to give this like a timer, like 2 minutes. We spent 2 minutes trying to determine the numbers. 10.2, you've gone lower. 346.8, you've gone higher. 33.7. 203.0, you've gone lower. 89.3. I think we can run with these. 346.9, you've gone higher. We're gonna run with these numbers, see what happens. Leave that running though. Alright, so we take our 198.6, I hope this is. And we take our, subtract 347.6, which gives us 149 divided by 2 is 74.5. So we take our 74.5 and add our 198.6, gives us 273.1. 273.1. Okay, just checking them again. Alright, so that brings us to our average elevation. So we take our 10.1 and we subtract our 89.3, which gives us a 79.2. Which, good. So we divide that by 2, we get 39.6. We take our 39.6 and we add that to our 10.1, gives us 49.7. 49.7. We're losing power again. Great. We shut this off, get more. Shut down one, sir. Actually, we're kind of breaking even on that. Buy some gas. See if we can pump some fuel into our system. There's nothing we can do while we wait for this. It's raining. Brilliant. Alright, that'll bring us up to 33.5, so we can run the numbers and still gain electricity. Alright, let's keep an eye on these numbers here. .5, 83.1, 349.0. Oh boy. That's new. Alright, stand by. We take our 198.6 and subtract our 349 point nothing. Gives us 150.4 divided by 2 should be 79.2, not 79, 75.2. So we take that 75.2 and we add it to our 198.6 for 273.8. Good. Keep those numbers coming. We'll fine-tune this. We really need to only worry about the top because we run searches with the other one. 199, you've gone lower. 337, you've gone higher. 11.3, you've gone lower. 348, gone higher. 199.7, you've gone lower. So to be fair, I haven't seen 198 again. 200, 330, 343, Industries, 214, 11, 72, 250. I think that's the highest you've gone so far. 326, 299, 309, 208, 87 and 19. 210, 202. Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. I think we're good on the numbers. I'll leave it running though. Yeah, I won't. Still working on the azimuth.
About the same as far as the general regolith here is concerned. But again, we haven't looked at it that carefully, or I didn't look at it that carefully, just because of the press of time.
Did the generator stop again? Alright, how quick do we burn through that frickin' oil? Very quick. Wait. Yes. I just checked again. Really quick. I'm moving. Barely. Oh, that way, yeah, no, I can see it now. It was just at a weird angle. Actually, I think it is moving slower now. It needs to get to 273.8. It is at 249 and moving ridiculously slow. Run some diagnostics. Server 3. I'm on it. So I dragged myself out in the pouring rain under the incredibly loud and obnoxious satellite dishes that we have here. That will help it move a little bit faster. I could be wrong about that, though. That would make a bit of sense, actually. Hey, we've hit elevation. You're done? Oh, shit. Well, then it's a good thing that I am also done. All right. Let's do this by a factor of 4. Starting at the top. Start up 3 servers. So that when we get it, we'll immediately know. There's another experiment I want to try, actually. 88.1. Oh, no, wait, no, we've gone up to 89 with that. 341,212. I think with the next one, we'll try that experiment I mentioned earlier. Oh, we're getting up to maximum elevation here. 89. We're at 73. Nothing. Whoa! That's it! That's what we're looking for! We got a pulsar! That's what we're looking for. I love that. I love that. That right there makes this entire playthrough worth it. I get those chills. I get chills when that happens. Beautiful. Lovely. Boot up those servers. Let's actually get this downloaded this time. Oh, but it's over a gig! I don't know. We didn't have to futz around with the elevation too much. And actually, I stopped the rotation mid-rotate. That saved us a couple more precious milliseconds. Alright, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Star Class G. Very nice. Alright, success on this one. Brilliant. The method works! Trust in the method. We've gotten way more successes via this method. For a second there, I thought I saw someone standing out beyond the fence. We've been out here alone long enough. Huh? Hey, I think the rain stopped. Are we gonna get sun? I think we are. Here comes the sun. Da 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 da. Yeah, brilliant. Dear developers, maybe fix the sudden shift in, yeah. You know what I mean, the sudden shift in lighting and everything else going on. I think we could go ahead and safely clean these while we're waiting for the download. I think we're coming into an end of the daytime here, which means we'll be going over to night. Dear developer, more than one walking sound effect, please. Thank you. I get it, you're trying. I really do get it. In fact, I believe that the only reason that this game has mixed reviews is because either people can't figure out the math or it's boring. Hey, the game works! Oh, we might make it. We just might make it. But probably not. Good news is we're getting some power back. It's a good thing we plugged in that 349 instead of the 346. We'll put success, alright, if we get a lot of this, I'll put success with an exclamation point. No! It's just a regular success. Well, got it. Go ahead and shut down those servers. Just conserve some power while we can. I'll run some diagnostics on the servers. That was probably contributing to our low download speeds. But I also think our experiment won't work now. Because the experiment I wanted to try was, is it detecting while the antennas are moving? Which, it would make sense if they were, but we had to stop it for the download to start up. Honestly, if we just had to find the azimuth, and then we could just go from minimum to maximum elevation, that would have been much more convenient. Ideally, what we could do is keep an eye on the number as the antenna is moving and stop it at regular intervals. Alright. So, that's a success for us. Try to get some power back here. tech. Does fuel really count as tech, though? Alright, alright, that's some fuel for us. How we doing with sunlight? Pretty good. Oh, temp check. That's important. We should have done that too. 51. That's a little high. Activate the turbo. Got it. Wonder what all this is saying. It might just be like regular computer code, but it does say author Jeff in there. Oh, by the way, I did get the note about the guy's last name, who detected the wow signal about his last name being pronounced Amen. Or Emin. I think it was Emin. Someone sent me the thing. It apparently was Emin. I guess that makes way more sense than what I said. What time is it? Okay, I gotta start stream prep at 6, so... Sure. Oh, there we go. Just run a full sweep of the spectrum. There it is. Start those numbers. 31. I see a 31 and a 127. 31.5 and a 14.4. It'll be hard pressed to go lower than that. I see an 89.0. Ooh, 20.1. So 20.1. 10.1. 10.1. Got it. 13.2. Got it. That just keeps going down. I'm only seeing a maximum 125.5. I see the 0.6. We get any higher than the 89.0 that I put down for elevation? I'm pretty sure we could go ahead and plug in the 0.6. Just confirm that one, like, right away. Can't get much lower than that minimum. Maximum 126.2. 126.2. Got it. 89.6. Thank you. 89.6. I need to figure out a timer. A reasonable timer, like we sit here for 2 minutes. 95.7, 124, you've gone higher. 126.7, thank you. 126.7, got it. 86.5, you've gone higher. 110, 20, 87, 20, 23, 12, 119, 24, 87, 81, 92, 18, 104, 123.9, 7.2, 24, 88.9, you've gone higher. 1, 2, 3, you've gone higher. 89.5, you've gone ever so slightly higher than that. 124, 10.2, 80.2. Oh, we're losing daylight here. I think these are the numbers we're gonna work with. 9.0. Alright, stop the numbers. We'll work with these. So that is 0.6 minus 126.7, which should give us a total of negative 126.1. It does. Now we divide that by 2, we get 63.05. So we take that 63.05 and add our 0.6, and we get 63.65. Oh boy. I'm gonna need that to start moving immediately. 63.65. Round it out to 6. Start moving. Meanwhile, I will round out the other one. These are usually the same numbers, though. Because 10.1 is really low on the spectrum, and 89 is, like, right at the top of the spectrum. Oh my god! Like, you are not helping in this regard. We'll try our method of speeding up the process, though. So alright, we'll do the math anyway. So 10.1 minus our 89.6. Which, to be honest, is like right within our margin of, right within our margin of error. So we have 79.5, divide by 2 is 39.75. Again, we're taking out the negative sign, which gives us 19.875. And we add that to our 10.1. 29.9. 29.9. 29.9. Go. If my calculation, yeah. That should be going up, because that'll be the faster way to reach it. Did it just get slower? Let's see. Nope, we're good. Just gotta keep an eye out for those server errors. You know what, we don't need those yet. Actually, we do. Because we're in the detection phase. Let's run through the detection phase. Actually, we're not going to get anything until we reach our 63.6.
I don't know that.
I do. Trust me on this one, you. I could use her to tune into an NCR broadcast.
Preston all 5. Roger. Pitch and roll program started.
Started.
Roger. 16 now maneuvering to its proper flight path attitude. Mark 27 seconds. Stand by, mode 1 Bravo. Roger, Mark 1 Bravo. Your feet wet now, 16. Roger. That call out from Capcom Gordon Fullerton says Apollo 16 now capable of water landing. Mark 1 minute 12 seconds, coming up on period of maximum aerodynamic pressure on the vehicle.
Let's say Apollo 16.
Mark 1 minute 41 seconds. Pass through max Q, still looking good. Through max Q, and everything looks good. The mission
Oh,
control
you
center,
know what might
Houston.
be an
Flight
issue.
director Gene Kranz now going around the room for a go-no-go for TLI. We'll stand by.
Alexa, what is
Your
45
go for
degrees
TLI.
Celsius in Fahrenheit?
Roger, go for TLI.
45 degrees Celsius is 113 degrees
16
Fahrenheit.
Houston, we're about LOS Carnarvon, heading over to Araya. We'll
That
watch
feels
the
hot.
booster for you. Spacecraft's all yours. Come on. Booster systems engineer reports ignition on the 3rd stage. The thrust looks good, he says. 16, we're showing good thrust on the S4B.
Azimuth is definitely an issue here.
Through
Alright, so
Orion
we're at an
3 now,
elevation
burn
of
time is
81 there,
estimated
so,
543. Everything looks good.
It'll be easier if we just set this
Looks like Orion hanging in there pretty well. She looks great.
to our...
Same to us.
It'd be easier if we just set it to, like, 90, but we'll
Roger,
go
looks
80
like a real
now.
smooth join up. Okay, we're captured there, Houston. Roger.
Enter in those new numbers.
Houston, we're hard docked. Roger, John, we try to come in.
This way we won't waste time going from nothing back to our average and then to go back up. We'll start at the top, work our way down.
Roger, go for LOI. This is Apollo Control. Less than a minute away from acquisition of signal from 16. And it appears, at least from the timing, that we have indeed had a successful lunar orbit insertion burn.
Hey!
We'll stand by here for the first
Apollo.
words from the crew and the burn report. Just leave the lineup now. Well, Houston, Fleet 16 has arrived. Roger, 16. Copy you loud and clear. Okay, Pete,
Admittedly,
number
Apollo
double
16
fantastic bird.
is the one that I am the least familiar with. 15 was when they started using the rover. I think. Shut up, let me think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 15 is when they started putting the rovers on the landers. 15 was also when they started. They had extended mission times. They were spending more time on the lunar surface, and they wanted to get more done because like 2 days wasn't enough. There's our 63.6. Are we absolutely sure about those numbers? Keep running them. Looking for something larger than 126 on the azimuth. Alright, there we are. Actually, run all the way down to our minimum of 10. Oh, wait, hang on. Alright, let's be thorough with this. Head back up to 90. Or at least within our range of 90. 87... 88 is good. Alright, now, back down to 10. $85. Nothing. $82. Stop at around 81. Nothing. 79, 78, and 77. Nothing. $74, 73. No good. Just keep this going. least we have something to do now. Even if it is tedious. Uh-huh. We're getting down there. $56, $55. Nope. $52. Not that either. What was our average? 29 was the average on this one. Jeez. You sure about that? My math might have been off on this one. $36, $35. We're getting down there. $32. Being thorough with this. $27. $26. We're now below our average. $22. $21. $20. Stop it at around $19. Come on. $16. Closer to $15, but whatever. $12. Stop it at $11. Our numbers were off somewhere. Go ahead and set it to 29. Just see if we get anything. Make it 30. It's closer to 30 than anything else. 127.2. Thanks for that. I would really appreciate how you give me these numbers after I've done my entire sweep. Ugh. And to be fair, I haven't seen that 0.6 again either. $131.7. That is a huge difference. Thank you. I'll plug that in. Just see if we can make a last-ditch sweep. So 0.6 minus our new 131.7. Negative 131.1 divided by 2 is 65.55. And so we go ahead and we add that to our 0.6. It's 66.15. which is basically 1 in our book. Let's just see if we get anything. Anything. We just lost it. Okay. That's brilliant. That is, yeah, that's great. That is tragic. Just gotta X this out. I tore the page, damn it. How sharp is this pen? Alright. Why did I almost drew an E there, why? That isn't even how I draw E's. Right. That is one for the fail pile. Which is, oddly enough, also in with the success pile, because they all go into the bin. Damn it! Maybe our numbers were off at the very beginning. The server gave us that 0 point something or other. Server 3. I knew it. Great. Well, this is a perfect time to reboot every single server. This is just begging to be a goddamn horror game, you know? It's the moon. I don't want to look up too much. I'm afraid I'll look down and there'll be something standing there. I need to figure out how we can get rid of the interior lights. Or better yet, how we could just shut everything down and go dark for a while. Paper here. Keyboard here. That'll give me space to kick back and just listen to the radio.
Hurry up! I'm hurrying. They are mysterious and unknown decards. Island Plains. Apollo 16 is going to change your image.
What?
Okay, recorders off, oxygen station max, utility and ports are off, side panels are off. Here I come, babe.
I don't know what they're doing. There it is. Okay. So we're good on server errors. Give me them numbers. All right, 12.2. I see that, and I see an 11 point. I see 7.4, 7.4, 7.4. 0.1, 0.1. 131.3 and 11.8 there and an 88.7. 88.7, 132.8, 141.9, 1419. 8.3, 86, 30, 2.8. Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute 30 seconds.
1 minute and 30 seconds, starting now.
That's the time we're going to give ourselves here. 20.1, 88.2, 1.2, you've gone higher. 135, 1.5, you've gone lower. 135.9. Well, 86.7, you've gone higher. 142, you've gone high. Wait, that 142, 145.6. 1456. Got it. 10.2. Got it. It's not really helpful, though. In fact, the elevation calculating is, like, really bad. 1.1, you've gone lower. 129, you've gone lower. It is good that we're getting those really low numbers over there, though. 25, 21, 81, 99, 35, 98, 10.2. That's the lowest you've ever gone. 70.3, you've gone higher. 122, you've gone higher. 13.5, you've gone lower. 11.0, you've gone lower. 143, you've gone higher. Alexa, stop. We run these numbers. Alright, so let's get out our calculators here. Let's do math together, folks. I hope you've been writing down numbers. So that is... Well, it's dumb math, but we'll do it anyway. 0.1 minus 145.6 equals 145.5 divided by 2 is 72.75. So we'll take our 72.75 and add our 0.1 for 72.76. And I'll just run that through the calculator anyway, just to be absolutely certain. 72.85. Huh, okay. Alright, so that is... Oops. Actually, do set that really high. We'll work our way down. So that is 72.75. So 72.7. Unless you got something higher. Oh, and, servers. 144.6. You've gone higher than that. 24, you've gone lower than that. Blah, where are we at? Well, this is perfect. We can run through every elevation on our way up. Blah, it's raining. We're getting an error. Computer glitch. Everything's fine. Never mind. It's just really slow. With the elevation, we just don't bother with the math. There's a set number of values that it could be. Azimuth, the stars would have to be aligned for it to happen. Like for us to just take a shot in the dark and get that.
thrusters. I mean, there's flags. We're here. You did it.
Is Ellis on the moon?
We are here.
Well, congratulations.
Okay, 088 at 1.0 is, okay, we stop, John, about 40 meters from Plum. That's Plum? Yeah. Hey, we're going up to where it's more cobbly, Tony, to get the rake sample. Pretty smooth right here.
Okay, the rake sample should be 1 crater diameter away from Plum, and it doesn't have to be,
Plum, right.
doesn't have to be too cobbly there.
And here comes the Foxy twin. John, look at that footprint. Look underneath that regolith. When you kick that up a centimeter or so under, it's white. Absolutely white right here.
Well, take your old thing and do a
Are you arguing about the color of the moon?
Here he comes, folks. He's got the hammer out.
No, this is the hammer and feather thing. Or is it? Might not be.
I don't know if this will work or not, Shirley. But it couldn't pick a better spot. Here we go.
Gonna do it. There's a piece. Let me hold you down a little bit. Hot dog. He did it. It's a very friable rock, apparently, Houston.
Okay, outstanding.
Absolutely great suspension system. You can see some of the things we've run through. This baby just bounces right out and keeps right on going. The nav is 196 at 0.5. We ought to see the old beauty when we top the rise here. John just ran over
148. That
basketball.
would have been super goddamn helpful. Thank you. 148.1. Right, you know, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna take 148, and just divide it by 2. So 74.1.
The downslope, though. Don't run into our home. Pretty early. Again, home again. Jiggity jig. 50 meters. You want to park this thing, Houston? 50 meters to the northeast. The northwest.
Raj,
Up over this little ridge here. Right by that big rock.
Right.
Okay, Tony. We're stopped. And we're just about directly north of the Alcep. Man, Tony, you don't know how much fun this has been.
I can tell, Charlie.
Okay, I'm going to retrieve the
Once again, I haven't seen that 0.1. I have, however, seen 2s. Wait, there it is, 0.1 again. Not a fluke.
Okay. Did you get the big rock out of the footpad? Yeah.
Not a fluke. It's almost done. Damn it.
Houston. I think we got everything out of it there is to get, okay?
This is our last
Okay,
one.
sounds good. We think so, too.
Boy, Houston, the beauty of this place is just absolutely
get it.
incredible.
Hello, Ryan.
Ah!
Houston.
Hi there, we lost you for a while.
Yeah, we sure did. We're getting kind of back on the timeline. We'd like to hustle you on in there.
That's Charlie, climbing through the door right now, Houston.
Okay, and you've got the UV to get yet?
That's right.
146.
That's the last of the
You've
old
gone higher
orange
than
juice,
that.
Josh. Just finished.
Okay, we copy that. Hey, fellas, you have 245 pounds of rock.
245? Jesus.
Director Gene Kranz now taking a status check with his team. Go, no go for ascent. Standing by.
Ryan, you go for
What
liftoff.
happens if you say no go? Do they just not go home?
Houston, back arm is coming on.
Roger. Right. Roger.
1 minute 30 seconds till ignition. Mark minus 1 minute.
Just
30
be
seconds.
thorough.
3 seconds.
Just keep being
Trim
thorough.
confirms a good ignition start on Orion.
Pitch over's on time.
Right. Pitch over 53 degrees on time.
What a ride, what a ride.
3 seconds. Elevation rise rate coming up as predicted.
We started at
1,563 feet above the lunar
somewhere
surface.
around like 30, I
Roger, going
believe.
one. Roger, looking good here.
standing by as Orion and Casper go through their final paces before docking.
Okay, I'm approaching. Your attitude looks good. Tell you when we have capture.
5-9, stopping at 5-6.
I believe we're there. Casper's captured Orion. He's all locked on.
Apollo Control, Houston. We read docking at 177 hours, 53 minutes, ground elapsed time.
For some reason, our full sweep method doesn't seem to be working.
Now we just gotten the call of acquisition of signal right on time. We should be getting the first words from the crew. 16, you're calling.
Roger. Just saw you come up like thunder, and that's how we're coming out. Just going away from it, Mike.
50 degrees.
Looking for that stuff. The burn was completely nominal.
Nothing.
That was John Young reporting the burn was completely nominal.
That we're doing just like old 97, really moving down the track. Almost as fast as John was driving that rover.
Figured this would be better because now we don't have to turn the friggin' dial.
The windows.
But no, apparently we do have to turn the friggin' dial. God damn it.
It's just beautiful.
And here in the control center, the flight dynamics officer has just confirmed John Young's report from on board the spacecraft that burn was almost precisely as planned, with a very small mid-course correction requirement showing up this time.
We'll go until the signal dies.
116, the computer's yours, and I've got your recovery information. The air's good. 2,000 foot scatter, 10 miles southeast at 10 knots, 3 feet wave height. Your recovery ship is Ticonderoga, and the aircraft is recovering.
Roger, understand. Thank you much.
Velocity beginning to build up now,
Still
quite
nothing.
rapidly, now
Jesus
reading
Christ. And now we're getting down to the
19,024
bottom half of
feet
the
per
spectrum.
second.
Please, for the love of God, tell me our numbers aren't off.
This is Apollo 16. Apollo 16, this is recovery. Welcome back.
Apollo Control, Houston. An observer on the Ticonderoga estimates the distance from the ship about 1 mile.
Burn has been accomplished. Splashed in. Splashed. The command module is stable 2.
Oh, I thought we were getting it for a second there.
Chutes are in the water.
This is Apollo Control, Houston. We copied time of splashdown as 290 hours, 37 minutes, 6 seconds ground elapsed time.
Yeah, we're getting down there now. I think we have an error.
NASA, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration.
All right, we're going to try an
presents the
experiment
Space
here.
Story.
All right, yeah,
Most of
server
us get
2
all
is
the weather
dead.
information we
So
want
let's,
whenever we want it, just by looking at a TV screen.
I want to see
You'd
if
think
this
airline pilots would have the
breaks
same
it.
capability, but airborne radar gives them only a limited view of approaching
I'm
storms.
almost
Charlie
certain.
Scanlon
Oh
of
my God, it's
NASA's
still here.
Langley Research Center thought there must be a better way, so he developed the Cockpit Weather Information Needs, or CWIN system.
One of the easiest ways to describe it would be to describe it as sort of an interactive mobile weather channel. So that in the flight deck, you have the ability to interact with it, to draw up what maps you want, what you need, and it's basically there at your fingertip rather than having to wait 30 minutes for something to come around to the proper time. It's just a matter of bringing up what you want when you want it.
CWIN gathers existing weather information and presents it on user-friendly touchscreen computer displays in the cockpit. Colored maps show the position of storms and lightning and also projects the aircraft's flight path and possible alternate routes.
Isn't that called
Instead
Doppler
of taking its
radar?
own weather readings, the system uses real-time data purchased from commercial vendors, including reports of lightning strikes and national radar summaries, which are updated every 15 minutes. Some of this information is available now to pilots in flight, but some of it isn't.
Currently, you do not have things like ground-based radar.
I don't know.
data
I don't know
to
where
the
it is.
airplane, Or you do not have the
Clearly we
air-to-ground
missed
lightning strike
something.
data. So it is bringing in new information. but it's also taking information that we currently have and graphing it, so that by looking at a picture, you know, the old saying of a picture's worth 1,000 words, well, what we're actually doing is we're showing
Run the numbers
how
again.
valuable it is to have graphical products that pilots can
146.
comprehend by just
It's
looking
gone
at
higher
it.
than that.
Before Seawind can be used on commercial flights, it has to be tested first, of course. So last year, Scanlon's team asked 14 pairs of airline and test pilots from
148.4.
America West, Northwest, United, US Air, Boeing, and Honeywell to
148.9.
try out the system in aircraft simulators. Half the pilots flew their simulated routes
Thanks.
using Seawind, and half
I really appreciate that. So, 148, I'll do the math in my head, and we'll just do 148.8 divided by 2 equals 74.4.
It turns out they were getting caught close into thunderstorms. In fact, they stayed 3 times further away when they had this extra tool.
that means
Keep running.
smoother rides for passengers,
Keep running those
but
numbers.
also big savings for airlines. It turns out that with Seawind, when the pilots had to detour around bad weather, they used 5% less fuel and flew 5% fewer miles than they did using normal cockpit radar systems.
Oh.
These weather fly-arounds occur on 1 out of every 13 flights.
That sounds small until you put a pencil to it. So if you take a look at some of the larger airlines and actually multiply out and find out how much is 4/10%, you get about $6 million per year.
I am
that
fairly
4/10
certain our numbers
of en-route
aren't off.
operating cost
A
would
factor of
save.
The next step is to use
0.3.
Seawind on one of
Shouldn't have
Langley's
even
test aircraft
mattered.
under real flight conditions. If it passes that test, Scanlon thinks it could be onboard passenger jets within 5 to 7 years. Already, 2 companies, Arnav Systems of Puyallup, Washington, and
we lost
Pan Am
it.
Weather
Okay.
Services of Minneapolis, are
That's
adapting Seawind
brilliant.
for use in small general aviation aircraft.
That's tremendous. Let's go clean the panels and call it a day. Or night. These go up at night. Ah, crap, it's dawn. So much for our plan of stopping at dawn. We could get signals at any time. Well, that'll do it for Signal Simulator, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty sure we only got one this time. One signal. Great. Well, better luck next time. Thanks for watching, guys! And I will see you in the next video. I really wish we could just turn everything off and let the system run. So we could get the power back up.
I can see